Teaching spoken English using the sounds we hear. Lesson 12 of 15. Letter names O-O, O-R, O-U. Blended sounds oo, or, o. O-O, oo. These letters are named O and O. When they are together, they sound like oo, as in book, wooden, to, soot. Book, wooden, to, soot. Or, these letters are named O and R. When they're together, they sound like or, as in adore, for, tenor, store. Adore, for, tenor, store. Owl. These letters are named O and U. When they are together, they sound like owl, as in bout, out, hour, hour. Bout, out, hour, hour. Other examples: root, pool, normal, doubt. Root, pool, normal, doubt. Roof, morning, sport. Roof, morning, sport. Sentences using these sounds. That fellow has a great tenor voice. That fellow has a great tenor voice. He sings in a choir and has a book that is full of music. He sings in a choir and has a book that is full of music. He is adored by his audiences and everyone rushes to buy tickets when he announces a new concert is coming. He is adored by his audiences and everyone rushes to buy tickets when he announces a new concert is coming. Close passage. Complete the passage by using the most appropriate word from the word bank below. Make sure it makes sense. Word bank. Our, each, wooden, allowed, carve, absolutely. Our, each, wooden, allowed, carve, absolutely. In timber class, of us made a seat. We were encouraged to make our own design, and we were also to intricate patterns on our seat. Some of the seats were fantastic. In our timber class, each of us made a wooden seat. We were encouraged to make our own design, and we were also allowed to carve intricate patterns on our seat. Some of the seats were absolutely fantastic. Extension work. Read the passage and then answer the questions below. On Saturday, we went for a trip into the southern end of the city to visit Sydney University. They had an open day for prospective students. Most universities will do this towards the end of the Year 12 school year, just before the final school examinations. Sydney University is the oldest university in Sydney. To get there is quite easy. Either drive and park nearby or catch a train or a bus, and then there is a short walk to the actual campus. At the northern end of the campus, there is a lovely park that crosses a small lake, and then the path passes a large swimming pool before reaching the main buildings. Questions. Number 1. What do most universities do just before the end of Year 12 schooling? Number 2. Why would they do this? Number 3. What is the oldest university in Sydney? Number 4. Is it easy to travel to Sydney University? Number 5. What is the Sydney University landscape like as you enter from the northern end? Pause and practice. Pause. Practice saying the sentences that you have composed for your answers. Then check your answers, written answers and listening and saying with the next slide. Practice this until you are able to say the answers fluently. Number 1. Before the end of Year 12 schooling, most universities have an open day. Number 2. This is to show prospective students what is available and make them start to feel familiar with the place. Number 3. The oldest university in Sydney is Sydney University. Number 4. It's easy to either drive and park or catch public transport, a bus or train, and it's an easy walk from where you get dropped off. Number 5. When you walk into the Sydney University grounds from the northern end, you walk through a park and pass a lake and a swimming pool. Conversation topic. Our nearest neighbours: New Guinea, Indonesia, Timor, New Zealand and Antarctica. It's easy to see that Australia is a large landmass, much larger than its nearest neighbours. It is surrounded by water, and the distances are too far for bridges to take people from country to country. How would you travel between Australia and the surrounding countries? How does this compare with your country? Are the neighbouring countries close? How would you get to them from your country? Would you need a passport?